65,000 football fans from near and far stream into Soldiers Field on Chicago's lakefront to witness the 31st meeting between the best of the nation's college football stars and the professional champions. The Chicago Bears, 1963 champions of the National Football League, tonight meet a star-studded all-star team coached by Otto Graham, his 7th successive all-star squad. The Bears opened this memorable series in 1934 and were held to a scoreless tie by the first all-star team. Over the years, the pros have won 19 games, the All-Stars 9, and 2 were tied. Membership on the All-Star squad is the final achievement for the college star and the dream of every high school player. It's a beautiful summer night in Chicago. The stage is set, the lights are dimmed, and here come the All-Stars. First to be spotlighted is defensive captain Mike Riley of Iowa. He accepts the game football from All-Star queen Darrell Heitman of Northwestern University. And here's the starting team for the All-Stars. The All-Star coaches are introduced. Johnny Sauer, Mike Scarry, Dante Lavelli, Mike McCormick, Ray Renfro, and head coach Otto Graham. George Halas and his powerful Bears are out to uphold the prestige of the National Football League, which suffered defeat last year when the Green Bay Packers were beaten by the All-Stars 20-17. The coin is tossed, and referee Bill Downs signals that the All-Stars have elected to receive. Bob Jenks kicks off for the Bears. It's deep. It's down in the end zone by Paul Warfield. First down for the Stars on the 20-yard line. Pete Beathard at quarterback. That's Willie Crenshaw into the line, and he gets 7 yards before he's dragged down by Joe Fortunato and Benny McRae. 2nd and 3 now on the 27. Again, it's Crenshaw sweeping right end. He's hit by McRae. A 5-yard gain, first down for the Stars. Ball on the 32. The handoff to Warfield. And it's a plunge straight ahead, and he gets 3. 2nd and 7 on the 35. Pass by Beathard. He hits Warfield. And this one gains 12 yards on a first down on the All-Star 47. Beathard fumbles the snap. Bill George dives in, recovers for the Bears on the All-Star 47. Otto Graham, head coach of the Stars, on the telephone there. Bill Wade quarterbacking for the Bears. The handoff to Marconi, and he's hemmed in after a 2-yard gain. The ball is on the Stars 43. A handoff to Ronnie Bull, cuts back over right tackle and makes 4 yards before Mike Riley knocks him down. 3rd and 3 on the All-Star 40. Looks like a pass. Wade throws and misses Johnny Morris. 4th and 3 now. LeClaire will try a field goal from the 47. It is short. George Rose from Auburn gets the ball on the 6 and brings it back 5 yards. All-Stars on their 11. Beathard at quarterback again. A handoff to Tony Lurick. No hole. Ed Obradovich pulls him down. Fortunato helping. A 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now on the 12-yard line. The handoff to Warfield, and he gets 3 before Joe Fortunato makes the tackle. 3rd and 6. Here's the draw. Crenshaw into the line. Doug Atkins and Earl Leggett bring him down after a 1-yard gain. 4th and 5, and Joe Don Looney punts. It's short and down on the Stars' 43. Bears ball once again. No score. Wade quarterbacking. Long count this time. The handoff to Marconi. He's met at the line by George Seals. No gain. Wade throws. And he hits Gary Barnes. Jerry Richardson for West Texas State stops him in his tracks. A first down for the Bears, but close enough to require a measurement. Bears ball on the All-Star 33. Wade back. Throws to the sidelines. It is caught by Marconi. Joe runs out of bounds on the All-Star 24. A 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 now. A handoff to Ronnie Bull. He's got a little hole there, and he makes 5 yards to the 19 before being down by Perry Dunn and Mel Renfro. But there was a backfield in motion penalty. It nullified the play. Puts the Bears back on the All-Star 29. 2nd and 6. There's a quick pop pass to Ditka down the middle, and Ditka bulls for 16 yards before Renfro stops him. First down. A handoff, Wade to Bull, and Ronnie finds a hole at tackle, gets 7 before he's down. The Bears are now on the All-Star 9, 2nd and 3. It's a sneak by Wade, just about 3 yards. They're going to measure. It is not quite a first down, misses by about 6 inches. Here's the handoff to Bull. And Ronnie gets 1. Now it's 2nd and goal to go. Wade throws. Richardson steps in front of Johnny Morris, intercepts in the end zone. The Stars stop the threat, and Richardson gets congratulations from his teammates. Now the Stars are on their own 20. Beathard at quarterback. Still no score. Beathard hands off to Lorick. And he pulls away from Stan Jones and runs into a pile of tacklers. He's thrown for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11 on the 19. It's a pass. The target, Warfield, he hits him. And Warfield gets away for 12 yards before Atkins and Fortunato find him on the 31. First down for the Stars. A handoff to Crenshaw. He's trapped by Fortunato and Obradovic. A 1-yard loss. Beathard fades back. He's being chased, and he is down as Atkins downs him back to the 16-yard line. That's Graham talking with the press box spotters. Beathard hands to Lorick. Quick opener. And he breaks through, shakes off tacklers, and gets 29 yards before Fortunato finds him. It's a first down for the Stars on their own 45. Beathard to Lorick again. Cuts back off tackle. 3 yards. Bill George downs him on the All-Star 48. It's Crenshaw trying a sweep. Fortunato, however, red-dogging, threw him for a 4-yard loss. And the period ends with the ball on the All-Star 44, 3rd and 11. It's no score. Now they change goals. The All-Stars, of course, anxious to get an attack going. Beathard drops back. Aims one at Chuck Logan. It's good for 11 yards before Davey Witzel makes the stop. First down for the Stars on the Bears' 45. Charlie Taylor from Arizona State takes off tackle but gets only 1. Fake handoff by Beathard. There's the throw. It is caught by Taylor. A spectacular diving catch, 29 yards, first down on the Bears' 15. Matt Snell tries the line. Witzel, however, has a good pursuit angle on him, And Larry Morris then leads 4 tacklers who stop him for a 7-yard loss. 2nd and 17. Beathard pitches out to Taylor. Here's a sweep. And he makes 9 yards. Bill George and Roosevelt Taylor throwing him down on the Bears' 13. Beathard rolls out. Looks like a keeper. Fortunato makes the stop after a 5-yard gain down to the Bears' 8. 4th and 3. And the Stars are going to try a field goal, it looks like. Van Raphorst will kick from the 14, done holding. It is good. The Stars are in front 3-0 with 10 minutes to go in the first half. Van Raphorst kicks off. It's deep. Billy Martin drops into the end zone, but the ball is over his head. That's a touchback. Bears ball on their own 20. Wade still quarterbacking. There's the handoff to Ronnie Bull. He makes 7 before Ray Cabela holds him. Again the handoff to Bull. He's straight ahead, but the whole line is there for him. He still made 2. 3rd down, 3 inches to go, just short of the Bears' 30. And Wade plunges behind the gigantic lineman, gets that first down. Charlie Bivens is in the ball game now for the Bears. Swings wide, cuts back inside left end, but he's brought down after a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 for the Bears. Wade back, throws to Morris. It's good. Ralph Baker finally catches Johnny after 18 yards and a first down on the Bears' 49. Hand off to Vivens on the draw. He's got a hole. Cuts to his left, runs past Jerry Richardson, and he gets 20 yards here before Renfro blocks him out of bounds on the Stars' 31. First down for the Bears. Wade hiding the ball very well. Now runs and throws. It is very, very deep. It is caught by Johnny Morris behind George Rose, but there's an offensive interference penalty against the Bears. It nullifies the score, and the Bears are back on the All-Star 46. The All-Stars still lead 3-0. Wade back again to pass. Throws to Gary Barnes for 12 yards to the Collegians' 34. 2nd and 13. And Big Eller comes through and brings Wade down for a 5-yard loss. That's Carl Eller. An exchange of penalties leaves the Bears on the All-Star 48. First down. Hand off to Bivens. Takes that pitch out, runs around right end, 5 yards to the Stars' 35. 2nd and 5. Wade back again. Throws to Barnes. It's caught. 9 yards and a first down on the Stars' 26, where Richardson makes the tackle. Wade throws in the flat. It's caught by Bivens. And Charlie picks up 12 yards. First down on the All-Star 14. Riley making the stop. Hand off to Ronnie Bull. Tries the middle. Gets a yard. Riley pulls him down on the 13. Wade back. Has good protection. Throws. It is caught by Ditka. Touchdown for the Bears. And Mike Ditka gets congratulations from his teammates. Bob Jenks will attempt the conversion. The Bears have the lead now. Witzel holding. It is good. Bears 7, All-Stars 3. Jenks will kick off. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first half. It's to Crenshaw. Fumbles, picks it up on his 17, and returns 10 yards before Jim Purnell and Bob Batts pull him down. George Myra is now quarterbacking. The handoff is to Taylor, squeezes through a narrow hole and gets 8 yards. Bill George stopping him. Myra throws, and he hits Warfield, who got behind the secondary, but he just can't hold the ball. It's no good. 4th and 4 inches. The All-Stars will probably punt. Looney back. Gets it away. Martin drops it, picks it up, fumbles it again, and Charlie Taylor recovers for the Stars on the Bears' 17-yard line. Here's a scoring opportunity now for the All-Stars with time running out in the first half. Pitch out to Taylor, runs very wide, pulls away from Larry Morris, and he gains 3 yards before Kilcullen knocks him down. 2nd and 7. Pitch out to Taylor to the right, and he throws a pass, and it is caught. Ken Davis takes the ball, runs into the end zone, All-Star touchdown with about a minute to go in the first half, and the fans really applaud. They were waiting for a chance to spring that play, and it worked for them beautifully. Van Raphorst will attempt the conversion. Dunn will hold. It is perfect, and the Stars grab a 10-7 lead. And Coach Otto Graham snaps instructions now to his defensive unit. Van Raphorst, a kicking specialist, boots it. It's a long one. It's into the end zone. It's down there by Billy Martin. George Hallis, a little tense on the sidelines as the Bears line up. Wade quarterbacking. Drops back and overthrows the target. Incomplete. Back he goes. Aims one at Ditka. It is incomplete. However, there's an interference ruling, and the Bears get a first down on the Bear 26. Wade back. This time he aims one toward Johnny Morris. It is overthrown. That makes it 2nd and 10 on the 26. Again, the target is Morris out on the flat. And Johnny makes 8 before Richardson and Duke Carlisle stop him. 3rd and 2 now on the Bear 24. Wade to Morris. He has it. It's good for 16 yards to midfield before Rose throws him out of bounds on the last play of the half. The Collegians hold a 10-7 lead as the teams move to the dressing rooms for a little rest and the usual pep talks. The fans settle back to enjoy the halftime ceremonies, which get underway with the annual award by Chicago Tribune Charities to the All-Star player judged most valuable to his team in the previous year's game by a vote of newspaper men. Here to present the award is the president of the Football Writers Association of America, Blackie Sherrod, sports editor of the Dallas Times-Herald. Receiving the trophy is Ron Vanderkellen, former Wisconsin star quarterback who guided the All-Stars in the stunning defeat of the Green Bay Packers a year ago. Over the years, All-Star fans have been treated to the finest marching bands in the country, but none has received the tremendous ovations awarded this sensational Warren G. Harding High School band from Warren, Ohio, for its magnificent display of marching and music. Our cameras now swing to the west side of the field, where the field announcer introduces Wilfred Smith, sports editor of the Chicago Tribune, the man responsible for the planning and production of the All-Star game, who thanks the All-Star players and coaches, the National and American Football Leagues, and most of all, the fans for their support. Chicago Tribune Charities has raised more than $8 million for the needy of Chicago. Smith introduces George Strickler, assistant sports editor of the Tribune, and George Hallis, owner-coach of the Chicago Bears. The teams are returning to the field, and the second half is about to begin. Van Raphorst kicks off. Martin downs the ball in the end zone. The Bears start from their 20 again. Wade quarterbacking as we start the third quarter. The handoff is to Marconi, and Joe crashes the middle for 7. Harrison Rosedal, bottom man on the tackle. Ronnie Bull now, round left end. Makes 4 to the 31. Riley bringing him down. A holding penalty nullifies the play. Puts the Bears back on the 13. Wade to Ronnie Bull. Ball's down. Incomplete. 3rd and 17. Wade tries to hit Ditka. It's short, bounces on the ground. So the Bears will punt. That's Bobby Joe Green. Booms a high one. Warfield signals for a fair catch on the All-Star 47. First down for the Stars. Myra quarterbacking. Myra rolling out. Passes to Willie Brown. It's incomplete. The All-Stars are offside on this one. The penalty moves the ball to the Collegians' 42. Crenshaw into the line. And he's smacked by Fortunato. A 2-yard loss to the 40. 3rd and 17. Myra throws. It is incomplete. Intended for Taylor. Looney back to punt. 4th and 17. It's a good one. It bounces on into the end zone. The Bears take over on their 20. Bill Wade fades and throws. Deflected off Johnny Morris's fingertips, almost intercepted by Perry Dunn. That's Otto Graham. Naturally, a little worried. Here's that safety valve pass to Marconi, and Joe goes for 13 yards. He's chased out of bounds by Richardson on the Bears' 33. First down. Marconi on the draw, straight up the middle, 7 yards. George Seals making the stop. 2nd and 3 now on the Bear 40. Bull cuts back through tackle, 5 yards, first down. Again, Seals is the tackler. Wade dodges the charging tackler, rolls out to his right, throws, and it is just out of reach of Gary Barnes. A holding penalty nullifies the play, puts the ball back on the 28. That's Johnny Morris on the flank. Breaks downfield. Wade throws quickly, but Johnny can't handle it. 2nd and 27. Wade throws right up the middle. It is caught by Ditka. And here's Big Mike battling for 23 yards to the All-Star 49. Riley and Richardson leading the pack of tacklers. 2nd and 5. Out on the flat to Ronnie Bull. It's good. And he gets down to the Stars 45 before being stopped by Seals. First down Bears on the Stars 40. Wade back. Throws deep, way down there. It is caught by Johnny Morris behind Rose, and he's knocked out of bounds on the 1-yard line. First and goal to go for the Bears. Quarterback sneak by Wade, and that stubborn defense holds. He's still short of the goal. A penalty puts the ball on the 6-inch line. Again, Wade sneaks, and this time he's in there by inches. A Bears touchdown, and the Pros have the lead. Witzel holding. Jenks will kick. It's good, and the Bears have a 14-10 lead. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Jenks up to the ball. Warfield takes it on the All-Star 10. Gets away from a couple of tacklers. Gets good blocking. And he's thrown by Budka on the 27, a 17-yard return. The quarterback is Jack Concannon of Boston College. The handoff to Taylor. And Fortunato smears him for a 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14 on the 23. A pass by Concannon. And it is past Crenshaw before he can turn around to spot the ball. Concannon back. Fumbles. Atkins dives on it. The Bears have the ball on the All-Star 20. Now the Bears have a chance to increase their lead. Bill Wade quarterbacking. The pass is aimed at Gary Barnes, and it's caught. Touchdown for the Pros. The Bears increase their lead. And the conversion attempt, which came after a holding penalty from the 23, was good. The Bears lead 21-10. Another kickoff by Jenks now. Warfield takes it on the 8. And squirms his way to the 26. He's pulled down on the 26-yard line. Beathard, the quarterback, again for the Stars. The handoff to Snell, 1 yard. Half dozen tacklers throwing him down. A penalty moves the Stars to their 22. It's 2nd and 14. Beathard fires. Paul Martha the target. It's over his head. Beathard back again. Throws. It's aimed at Willie Brown. Pettibone intercepts for the Bears on the All-Star 33. The Bears own the ball once more. First down for the Bears now. Rudy Vukic is quarterbacking for the professional champions. The pitch out to Bivens. Around end he goes. And he makes 6 yards before Ralph Baker pulls him down. Bivens again to the other side. And this time Charlie gets a couple. Tom Keating from Michigan making the stop. Vukic tries one to Barnes, and it's incomplete. Krause intercepts. The Stars have the ball in their own 22. It bounced right out of Barnes' hands, and Krause grabbed it. Taylor blasting through for 16 here now up to the 38. McRae making the tackle. The Stars are still in this game. Beathard wants to pass. And his receivers are covered. He has to eat the ball. Kilcutt on the first man to reach him. A 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14 now. Myra back in at quarterback for the All-Stars. Finally passes one to Warfield on the Bear 45. Pettibone making the tackle. It's a 21-yard gain. First down for the All-Stars. Myra, one of the better scramblers, throws quickly. Martha makes the catch. Good for 5 before he's down on the ground. 2nd and 5 now on the Bears 40. Myra back. Throws to Ted Davis, 6 yards to the Bears 34. Larry Morris slowed him down. Roger LeClaire finally stopped him. Myra back again. His target, Hal Bedsole. The catch is good, 10 yards as the period ends. Bears 21, the All-Stars 10. Now we're moving into the 4th quarter. As play picks up, it's 3rd and 5 for the Stars. Myra tries a pass to Warfield, but he can't get to it. It's incomplete. 4th down. Myra back. Throws to Martha. A falling down catch on the 24. They'll have to measure. And it was a first down. 1st and 10. Myra's pass is hurried. It bounces on the ground. Incomplete. Myra throws again and misses again. 3rd and 10 now on the 24. Myra rolls out. May keep it. He does. And here he is dodging downfield, faking, spins, battles his way for 9 yards on this play down to the 15-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 1 now on the Bears' 15-yard line. Here's a big play. Myra gambles, passes, it is caught by Lorick, 6 yards. LeClaire bringing him down. The All-Stars have that ball now, 1st and goal to go in the 9. There's Lorick cracking into the line for 5. It's now 2nd and goal to go on the 4. It's Lorick again, but Pettibone comes in and hauls him down, no gain. Myra rolls out, throws, out of the end zone, over Warfield's head, as the Stars try to crack the best defense in professional football. 4th and 4 now. Myra passes to Dave Parks, but it's incomplete, and the Bears take over. Rudy Bukic will quarterback the Bears. He's coming on the field now. Hand off to Ronnie Bull. And after 2 yards, he's knocked down by Scott Appleton. 2nd and 8. Bukic to Barnes, makes the catch, takes Richardson out of position, dodges around Dunn, and battles for a first down up to the Bear 40. Appleton again making the tackle. Another Bukic pass to Johnny Morris. He gets 8, stopped by Renfro. 2nd and 2. Here's Bull plunging for 5 on a first down on the All-Star 48. He was stopped by Dan Connors. Bukic to Barnes in the flat. Richardson making the tackle after a 1-yard gain. Second and 9. Bukic gets a big rush. Tommy Crutcher holds on to Bukic's shirt while Rudy tries to throw. It's incomplete, nowhere near a receiver. 3rd down now. Bukic lets fly to Morris. It's intercepted by Renfro, and he's tackled on the All-Star 35. The Collegians take over with 6.5 minutes to go. Beathard, the quarterback. Fumbled, but he recovers himself. No gain. 2nd and 10. Beathard back to pass again. Throws. It is intercepted by Benny McRae. And Benny comes back 15 yards before 3 tacklers finally haul him down on the All-Star 39. A penalty cost the Bears 5 yards, so it's going to be 1st and 15 on the 44. Bukic still quarterbacking for the Bears. Bukic to Ditka, 14 yards to the 30 before being tackled by Carlisle. Bukic back, spots Bivens, past the secondary, throws, Charlie's got it, and he's into the end zone for another Bear touchdown. Beautiful play. Jenks converts, and the Bears take a 28-10 lead, 6 minutes left to play. Jenks kicks off. It bounces to Taylor on the All-Star 3, and here he is coming back 20 yards before being swarmed over by Bear tacklers. Beathard, the quarterback, and Myra's in there too, both of them. Here's a pass to Myra. And Myra, from the halfback position, swivels for 12 yards before Obradovic gets him from behind. A penalty gives the Stars 5 yards, so it's going to be 1st and 5 now. Myra over center. Rolls out to his left. Throws in the dirt. No good. The target was Parks. 2nd and 5. Beathard laterals to Myra again and again. George runs down the sidelines, in and out of those would-be tacklers. He's a tough one to catch. Watch him now. 26 yards on this play and a first down before Witzel and LeClaire finally bring him down. Again, the pass to Myra, and Myra throws. It is good to Taylor behind Witzel and Morris. In the end zone, however, offensive interference nullifies the play and costs the Stars 15 yards. It's 1st and 25. The handoff to Warfield, flags down on this one. He goes for 16 yards to the Bear 37 before Earl Leggett brings him down. 2nd and 9. Back to Myra. He throws forward. Warfield makes the catch. Good for 12. A first down on the Bears 25. Beathard keeps the ball. Goes up the middle. Pulls away from John Johnson. Goes 9 yards to the 16 before Larry Morris brings him down. An offside penalty gives the Stars first down on the Bears 11. A pitch back to Warfield. Larry Morris smears him, however, a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15. Beathard diving into the line, 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 13. Back to Myra, and here he is dodging and battling for 8 yards down to the 5, where Roosevelt Taylor knocks him down. A little over 30 seconds to go. The All-Stars battling away here. Myra quarterbacking, fakes, rolls out, throws. It is good to Charlie Taylor, all alone in the end zone. An All-Star touchdown, but not much time to play. Van Raphorst tries the conversion. It is good. It's 28-17 for the Bears. But that's all the time there is. Another victory for the pros in one of the best games of this lengthy series. Although the Bears triumphed 28-17, the All-Stars surprised the world champions and gave the crowd perhaps more than it had bargained for with thrill after thrill. But the Bears were just too good and took advantage of All-Star mistakes, turning a fumble recovery and an intercepted pass into touchdowns in the final half to pull out of reach. Thus ends the 31st All-Star Game, one of America's great sports classics. Another demonstration of the enterprise and public service which are expressed every day in the pages of the Chicago Tribune, for nearly half a century, read by more people than any other Chicago newspaper.